Well, that's our signal. We're gonna open the bread maker now and take away our bread. There's our bread. Keto bread.
She tells the moonlight, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
In this video, we're going to show you how to bake a keto yeast bread using ingredients that are readily available in the Philippines. We're going to need 1 cup of slightly warm water, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter, half cup of almond flour, 2/3 cup of flaxseed meal, 1.25 cups of vital wheat gluten, 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of sweetener. In this case, we're going to use erythritol, but you can also use swerve as an alternative. 1 teaspoon of honey. In this case, this honey is going to be eaten up by the yeast, so it will not in any way affect the carb content of the bread. Half teaspoon of Xanthan Gum. And of course, we're going to use active dry yeast. Pour the slightly warm water into our bread maker pan, and then we're going to slightly beat 2 eggs. It is important here that the water that you're going to use is slightly warm in order for the yeast to activate later. And then we're going to mix the almond flour, which is half cup. We're going to use half cup of almond flour. Just mix it there. Next up would be the flaxseed meal. We're going to use 2/3 cup. 2/3 cup. Also, just put it there. We're going to mix everything up. 2/3 cup. Then after that, we're going to mix 1.25 cups of vital wheat gluten. 2, 3, 4, Next up would be 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to spread this around the outer edge of our container. In this instance, we're going to use pink Himalayan salt. Next would be our sweetener. 4 tablespoons of sweetener. In this case, it is erythritol. Erythritol or erythritol. Just spread it on the edge of your Breadmaker pan. And then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of honey. Also spread on the edge of the pan. Like what we said earlier, the purpose of the honey is for the yeast to eat it later. The yeast is going to react to this honey and the yeast will be activated by it. And then next up would be the Xanthan Gum. Half teaspoon of Xanthan Gum. So we need to spread it out evenly. And then we're going to get 2 tablespoons of butter. We're using unsalted butter in this recipe. Also, we need to spread it out on the edges of our Breadmaker pan. And finally, we're going to create some sort of a well in the middle of our ingredients. Just make sure not to touch the liquid part of the pan. From that well, we're going to put the yeast, which is 1 tablespoon of yeast. Make sure to put it right there in the middle. And then we're going to put it inside our Breadmaker. In this case, we're going to use the Baumann Breadmaker. And then we're gonna press option 4, which will bake our bread in 1 hour and 40 minutes. And then press start. And we're going to wait. We'll get back to this after 1 hour and 40 minutes. Well, that's our signal. We're gonna open the Breadmaker now and take away our bread. There's our bread. Keto bread. Okay, and then we're going to remove the bread from the bread pan, and we're going to see the form. There we go. The blade is still there, but if you're going to look at our bread, has the ideal height, texture, and we're going to we're going to let it stay for maybe 30 minutes, and then after that we're going to cut it. Now, using a bread cutter, we're gonna cut the loaf of bread. Let's see. You can make the number of cuts that you would like to finish this loaf of bread, but as you can see, this is how a slice of bread would look like. It feels like a normal bread and also tastes like normal bread. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. See you soon!
She told